In this bag is the start of Sewing Mastery's newest adventure, a brand new fabric line. Hi, I'm Sarah from sewingmastery.com, and I'm taking a little break from the filming of the free video tutorials of the Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic because a small project I've been working on, and I'll tell you the backstory in just a second, but we're gonna open this first, has allowed me to connect with an artist who I met by accidentally ordering her fabric through spoonflower.com, and she reached out to me and said, if you ever need anything, to let her know. Now, I am not an artist, but she has created our own gallery of fabrics, and when I open this, you're gonna get to see what I'm talking about. So what started this is, and I'll link to the video right up here, is we went ahead and printed some fabric for some headbands that I wanted, and I show in the video how I make them on the sewing machine and how I make them on the serger and which one was faster. And hint, the serger is half the time it takes. And I had so much fun. I used them on a recent trip, and I found that I ordered some different knits, so I was kind of testing which ones I actually liked. And because Spoonflower has the ability, there's over 20 different fabrics you can actually pick from. So you can upload your own designs if you want, just have them printed, or you can search through thousands. And the mere fluke that I met this gal who offered to do what's in this package is pretty incredible that our paths crossed. So she's inspired me to work on a project that I didn't know I was working on as soon, and it's for a future online course, so I might be working on it sooner than I thought. So first off, order a Spoonflower sample pack. So in the sample pack comes these little cards with the fabric, so you can touch it, you can feel it, and you're also going to notice how wide it is. It's usually more than just your traditional 44 inches wide. So like this one right here is, oh, this is the Minky, by the way, and 54-inch wide printable area. So there's lots of different options in here, so do that first. I remember not doing this, ordering fabric, and then realizing I should have done this along the way. So this is one of the fabrics I had ordered, okay, so kind of a fun, I had searched octopus, okay, so that's how I ended up with those. I ended up with some other kind of circles and bubbles. I actually ended up with an actual octopus, so I'm using that, so I had fun. Really stretchy fabrics. I printed my own logo, so I have some fun headbands with our boat logo on it. So this is gonna be pretty exciting. I think I ordered 3 different versions of the fabric. I know I ordered it on a cotton fabric, but not just any cotton. Oh my goodness. All right, so as you're looking at this, it is a replica, oh wow, it is a replica of our Stitching Cosmos quilt base. Now, yes, those are blocks, but I had the designer take out all the stitches. Wowzers, look at that. Take out all the stitches and just turn it into a piece of art. And I do like the size of these blocks. Ooh, for the project I have in mind. I know I can't say anything yet, but just wait, you'll see these later. And what she did, because, okay, here is the one she took from the Bernina Stitching Cosmos course quilt, and it had a black background. Oh yeah. Love it. Look how big that is. Cool, cool. And then turned it into 60 different colorways. So if you're interested in ordering fabric that looks like your Stitching Cosmos course, or, and here I'm gonna look right now. Sorry, I have to just take a quick moment to glance over this. Oh, here was just another colorway that I loved. Love. Ooh, very, very springy. Love this one. Is whether or not I could actually just take my rotary cutter and cut these blocks apart. You know, because everything I looked at was just on the computer screen, and kind of not to use them for the course, but I could definitely embellish them And I think that would actually be kind of fun. And yes, I'd have to trim them down. And don't forget, put stabilizer underneath it. I wouldn't try to do, well, I got lots of ideas. So as I come up with ideas, or if you see me using some of these colors in an upcoming project, you'll know where it came from. So if you do want to order or look at all the different colorways that were created for our Stitching Cosmos gallery, there's 60 colors, I think. She just went crazy and she goes, well, which ones do you like? And I'm like, I like them all. And so if you love some of those, this is 1 yard of fabric. So you can order it in any of the different fabrics. And just a reminder, as you buy fabric, I do not get credit for any of these purchases. The artists get the credit. So anytime you buy from one of these artists, they get a portion of the purchase that you make. So you're supporting artists. And she's like, oh no, you start your own Spoonflower store. And I'm like, no, I don't want a Spoonflower store, but I want her to get all the credit, and she will. So if you buy any of these, again, I don't get any credit for it other than I'd love to see what you make, so please send me pictures. I would love to support her. So by you purchasing designs from those artists, they are actually getting credit for your purchase. Oh, by the way, this one is the organic cotton sateen, and I like this. It just feels soft. I've had some that are a little stiffer. In the cotton range, I do need to do some washings. I don't usually always wash my fabrics, but I want to wash them and see if they get softer. So I'll probably start by heading over to my serger real quick, serge the cut edges, and then put them in my wash over the weekend and see how those all turn out. Oh my gosh! So thank you, Susie, for all of your work. I hope some of our students will jump over and order some of this, and you can order a fat quarter, you could order a yard, you could order Minky and put it on the back. You can have some fun, and I can't wait. So if you're excited about being able to print your own fabric, leave me a comment of what you think, or what would you do with these particular fabrics if you were to have a yard of this yourself. So again, the links to this designer's artwork, she's got hundreds of different designs you can pick from, and then we'll put a link to this exact gallery where you can look at all the pretty pictures. So I hope you like it. If this is something like you had no idea is possible, number one, I had no idea that I would ever open a package that would have a print of my creation from a quilt that I made a couple years ago. That's one of our popular online courses now in fabric that you all can actually buy. So I'm going to go put a couple of these up on my walls and then stare at them and see how they talk to me and what I plan to do with them next. Make sure that if you're watching our videos, you're clicking like, and only 1 in 10 of you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, so make sure you're clicking that subscribe button that you'll find right here at the end of the video.